Hey, I'm live. Wow. Okay, so don't mind the fact that I have one set of eyelashes on and it's gone from the other eye. I also rubbed my eyes, so like my eyeliner kind of came off. It doesn't matter, okay? I have a crazy life in a beautiful way, okay? We're gonna be seeing how do people see you, how do people perceive you, like basically, how do people overall see you, okay? We got 3 piles. I'm not gonna make this reading too long because my bath is running. But let me show you the piles, okay? If you want to book a personal reading with me or donate, it'll be in the description box below after the live. If you're new to pick a card readings, you basically just pick the pile that you're most drawn to. Okay, pile 1. Pile 2, if you're most drawn to pile 2, you'll go in the comments, click pile 2 after the reading, because it's live right now. But after the live, you know what I'm trying to say. Pile 3, if you're drawn to pile 3. All right, so we will be starting with pile 1. How do people see you, pile 1? How do people see you? All right, let's use these cards. I've not used these in a while. So it says mortal and fragile. So people could see you as being like a little bit sensitive, but maybe you could have a tough exterior. How do people see pile 1? How do people see pile 1? I feel like a lot of people want to protect you for some reason. Ascended Masters connection, so you could be very connected to source. Connected with your own energy, connected with other people's energies, could be empaths. This says centered heart. Yeah, so you're definitely very caring, like super empathic. You're sensitive towards, like, you could take things people do to you personally at times, but because you have such a big heart and you're so sensitive, yeah, you just want to love everyone. But of course, sometimes those people come and like, they could be bad people sometimes, and then you're like, damn. But I feel like mostly people see you as someone that's very loving and kind and generous, and you could even be a little bit quiet or like timid or like closed off. How do people see my pile 1s? I feel like you could bring transformation to people's lives because it says that death will come. So it's like you give people ego deaths or like transformations in their own life as well. And you just pretty much go with the flow. Like, you're pretty much cool with whatever. Like, you don't really force things. You kind of just go with the flow. It is what it is kind of mindset. I'm down for whatever. I'm just here for the ride mindset. I don't know, that's what it seems like. Yeah, and you're just very aware. You could what is that? People watch or observe your surroundings. People think that you're very woke, is what I'm getting. Like, you're very consciously aware, you're very smart, you're very empathic. And you say how you feel, but I feel like you don't speak much. But when you do speak, like, it's some real shit. Like, that's almost what it's seeming like. Let me pull like 2 of these and then I'll move to the next pile because I don't want to make this reading too long. So people see you, oh yeah, look what I say, you just want to love everyone, or people just see you as super loving, like accepting of everyone. You don't judge anyone. People don't feel judged around you. They feel peaceful around you. Like, look, this is like you calming the beast. Like, you calm even the most aggressive people. And you don't even realize it. Or the most demonic people even. It's really making me think of Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, and people see you as someone that is achieving, you know, financial freedom. And even if you're not, you're like on the way to that. One more. How do people perceive? How do people view my pile 1s? And like the Tower came out. So like you could have been through a lot of Tower moments yourself. But like I said, I feel like you trigger people into transform. You give people Tower moments. You could even be like a mirror to people. You can mirror people in some way. And which gives them ego deaths. How do people see pile 1? Yeah, people could think that you're numb to the pain. Like, you could just seem very detached or, like, emotionally unavailable. Even though you do love everybody, like, you may not let people love you like that, is kind of what I'm getting. And people could see you as someone that maybe you like to smoke or you drink or you like to go out, you like to have fun. People see you as a fun person. Pull more. Did you see pile 1? Yeah, you could have been in toxic relationships or friendships. And I feel like people kind of see you getting away from that, breaking away from that. So that's how people see you. I'm gonna leave it there because, like I said, my back is running. So thanks for watching pile 1. Those of you that chose pile 2, this is your reading. How do people see pile 2? How do people overall see pile 2? So you could change a lot, or like one day when people see you, you're getting into this hobby, and they see you a couple months later and you're doing something else. They're like, whoa, this person changes a lot. Like, this person is very unpredictable, but you really believe in yourself. I feel like you're the light wherever you go. You really light up everybody's day. You could be the type to like to surprise people with little things as well. You could be like a messenger. Like, you come in, you say a couple things, whatever needed to be said, and then like, that's it. People might not see you too much. Like, oh, wow, look, light pillar came out. And you picked the last date in the light. So, like I said, you're the light wherever you go. You could bring it, you could steal the spotlight unintentionally. So some people could be jealous of you because of that. Not realizing that you're not doing it on purpose. You're the star, okay? We also have focus. So you're very focused, determined people, very driven to reach your goals or reach a certain level of success. People believe in you, and I feel like you also believe in yourself. Source within. Yeah, so people feel like you have found yourself, whether you have or haven't. People are like, wow, that person really is like, they really love themselves. All right. Transformation. Yeah, you have changed. You have done the work. You've done the shadow work. People see you as like someone that has worked on themselves. How do people see pile 2? People really are drawn to your hair. People like your hair. People have also seen you fail and like not give up. And people see that persistence that you have like put out, and like people admire that. So you're very admiring. People see you as someone that's very admiring and or like influencing. Yeah, you could have had a karmic friend is what I'm getting. And this person always made you feel like you were showing off. This person would try to take the light from you, but make you feel like you were the one taking the light. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like people have just seen you with toxic friends before. You guys could be super observant as well. Angelic type of vibe. You could pay attention to details, whether it be on your makeup or, you know, a speech you're writing, your clothes, your eyebrows, whatever, something you pay very close attention to. Some of you may like to travel and people see that about you. People see you as like, if you need to cut something off, you'll cut it off. You won't let something last if it needs to be deaded. So it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. This is fuck love. So some of you could be like, fuck love. You want to love yourself right now, even if you're in a relationship. That's how people are seeing you. Yeah, some people are seeing you as like, some people are thinking that you're going through karma, not knowing that like you're about to have a big come up. So that's interesting. People are also seeing like you could have been in situationships with people. It doesn't really matter. I feel like you could be like everyone's parent. But for most of this is positive. There's like a little bit negative, but not really. It's like mostly people see you reaching your goals and becoming happy, being happy with yourself, being happy with your own life. Show me one card. How do people see pile 2? Very fruitful, very abundant is what I'm getting. People think you're very abundant, at least. Again, your hair. Yeah, you walk away from what you need to walk away from. Whether it be jobs, people, friends, a living situation. People see you as very courageous and bold. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. Thanks for joining pile 2. Those of you that chose pile 3, this is how people see you. How do people see you? Okay, you're definitely super, super natural. That's what the card says. You stand out wherever you go. You could be like the black sheep, the oddball. You could dress very eccentric, very weird. It doesn't matter how quiet you try to be, like, you're noticed. Okay. Mental clarity. So you give people a lot of mental clarity. You're like the therapist energy. You calm people down when they're having anxiety, but I feel like you also could have suffered from a lot of mental health, like anxiety or PTSD or whatever, and that's why you're so good at helping people. Some of you guys may really like plants or like trees, or like you like to be in nature, or you're really connected to nature, really one with nature, or it could even be pets, your pets or your animals. You're very loving to nature and animals, or animals, and or whichever. How do people see my pile 3s? I feel like I'm hearing that song, I'm not a woman, I'm a god. People do not think you're human. They think you're like a goddess or a god or like some alien being. The Pleiades came out. Yeah, what'd I say, man? People think that you're literally not from here. And then it says ascension, like, so. Yeah, people feel like you're like very special, like a prophet or like something along those lines. You're very empowered. You empower everyone. I feel like you're like the diamond in the rough is how people see you. And I feel like a lot of people are actually grateful for you. Like, you could be very spiritual. You help other people get on a spiritual path. You could be connected to ascended masters. You could even be an ascended master, or people view you as someone that could be. Is my bath filled up? I might have to go check it. Flowing bass. Like, I feel like you see everyone equally too, is how people see you. Like, you don't judge, which you could have came from another pile because of that. Like, I feel like you guys are into occult, supernatural. You may have gifts, psychic abilities, but overall I feel like you're really talented. Like, you learn really quickly as well. How do people see my pile 3s? Yeah, you also speak the truth. You're a creator. Some of you are very creative. The way that you express yourself could be through music, could be the way you dress, could just be you overall. And that you're not scared to restart things. I feel like you don't really hang out with too many people, or if you do hang out with them, like, they'll never see you again for like a really long time. And that's because you're not with the fakeness. Like, you're okay being a popular loner, and I feel like that's how people see you, a popular loner. And you have a lot of haters. But you don't even pay them no mind. And like, the people feel like, I feel like you're like an inspiration as well to people, because it says I can here. Like, you show people that you can. A lot of people underestimate you, and you prove them wrong all the time. So I feel like people stop doing that now. But you're very peaceful energy. All you want is peace, is how people see you. You don't like being in the middle of things. You don't like questioning people. How do people see you? Like I said, they're very grateful and blessed to have met you, most people, because you have changed their lives. Some of you could have been in and out of jail. That's not for everybody. But people are saying they don't really know you anymore. Like, you pretty much keep to yourself is what it's seeming like. But a lot of people are secretly attracted to you. They think you had to glow up, or you're hot right now, whatever. That's all I got for you. I'm gonna go take my bath. I love you guys. Give me a like, a thumbs up, share this video. Bye.